Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Horath and we are playing Hearts of Iron 4 together on veteran difficulty as the Germans. Welcome back. One thing that I have to correct immediately, Giorgio Capello pointed out that we're not producing the right artillery, and indeed we are not producing the right one. So I was asking myself why we hadn't any upgrade need. Yeah, that happened. Other than that, I've been asked what I plan to do now. Well, if I were to fabricate a claim on Bulgaria or Romania, the Allies would give them a guarantee. I think that much is nearly certain. So, to attack them, I would have to trigger World War II, basically. What we can do, and what I think I'm going to do, is attacking Hungary, because Hungary is so far on the right that the Western countries will not save them. I think you might be able to say the same thing for Bulgaria, but they are not really that far on the right as of yet. They are still unaligned. Could change. And then the West won't really care about them anymore. But Romania is also non-aligned, so yeah. I'm gonna leave them until we attack Poland, is what I wanted to say. So I'm gonna eat Hungary just for the industrial capacity and all that, and then we will move the gaze of the Eye of Mordor towards Poland and the east. Attacking Hungary, I want to wait until I have at least one panzer army, so that I can give them some fighting experience out in the field. We are running on inefficient resources. We need some oil and some tungsten, and seeing that we will need more oil and more tungsten in the future as well, I'm just going to go ahead and order some. Let's go for Portugal. France is already not giving us one tungsten. We're getting a bit of a bad deal there. Well, what? No. Still need more tungsten. Well, that's fine. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're definitely producing stuff at an okay rate. We still need a huge amount of self-propelled artillery. We also need a lot more medium tanks for our for our troops, and a lot more mechanized. We're not really producing that much, which is kind of bad, especially with the mechanized ones, because they are going to bottleneck us. Well, we're getting there. Medium self-propelled artillery is the most important at the moment. We're moving towards the radio, which will allow us to go for signal company. Italy wants to join our faction again. Yeah, not gonna do that. We could attack them at some point. Well, one of the reasons why I'm not just fabricating a claim on these guys is because if you fabricate a claim as a fascist country and then you don't follow it up with a war, you're gonna lose national unity, because you have been posturing as the strong guy and then you're doing nothing about it, so people are questioning if you actually mean what you say. Yeah, let's go for the better anti-air. That can't really hurt. I could also go for anti-air, self-propelled anti-air, but I'd rather just have them in a support unit and be done with it. What I wanted to do is I'm going to pull... Oh! Got 2 green divisions. What? That shouldn't happen. Oh yeah, I guess they were changed to green because we changed the equipment. That can drop your training level. I'm going to take 5 of these guys out of here. I'm gonna unassign them, then we're gonna send them over there. And then we'll send them to Ostpreußen, just to make sure that this line holds. It has to hold. And the other 30 we will send towards this line, because if the war breaks out and the Netherlands have joined the Allies, I think they have. No, they haven't, but they will at some point, because infallible, the Japans will attack Netherlands, and then they will join the Allies. So that's all right. We need to give them a battle plan, or an offensive line, I mean. So let's go with that. Something like that. That looks okay. We haven't really gotten that. Oh. Belongs to that province. That's fine. Okay. And you guys are already training. That's good, I think. Are the divisions over here now? No, they aren't. Oh, we can modify our government. We are going towards the fate of Greece. I'm gonna save my political power here, but I think we're just going to puppet them. I can very easily save my political power because we are nearly there with what we want. So there's no huge rush. Come on, guys. Move over. Alright then. And then we're just going to send them over to Königsberg. Actually, I shouldn't have done that. I should have done something different here. And I think I'm going to. Just gonna wait a minute until these guys arrive. Okay, we're going to send them to that army. And that army, we're gonna assign all divisions to that plan. So that we get at least some pushback here. And then what I want to do, I think, gonna change this army. So we're gonna make you into the what are we gonna call you? Yeah, I know. Holland Corps. Because I wanna change this guy. We're gonna give you a good general. We have quite a lot of them. So, for example, Maximilian von Weichs. We're gonna give you an orange color because you're moving against Holland, and then we're gonna take some of your divisions away. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we selected 7. Really? That's odd. Okay then. Just want 6 of them. And these guys are going to join the new Ausbildungsarmee. Should have done that before. And you're gonna get Paulus again. Over here. And you guys will garrison Berlin again. And also exercise. So go on with that, because I think we have to start training new infantry divisions. Although, well, it might be a bit futile. Trying to upgrade our infantry equipment. We're not doing a great job with that. Basically, I need more factories. Well, we're not that far behind on light tanks, so we might cut back a bit on the light tank production. That's a possibility. We're losing some motorized, I think because of training. Other than that, I mean, we're still building military factories, not at a slow pace. At that, we're definitely going to use one of our next 3 slots. I think that slot to increase our production efficiency. We definitely need that one. Okay, so now we got our army over here. We're gonna make you into a nice little green again, like that, because people that are in this army are green. And we need more resources, more tungsten. So I guess another civilian factory has been completed. Indeed it has. I'm gonna wait for that one as well. Although, March 1940, maybe not. Oh yeah, no. Oh, it has been completed. And we should need even more tungsten. Yes, 5 tungsten and 3 steel. Interesting. So we are finally at the end of our steel. We're using 368 units of steel. Incredible. So yeah, steel. What? Free American Empire? Holy crap. That worked. That worked magnificently. Incredible. So the US has been changed to the Free American Empire. Fascists are now ruling ruling the United States. That's priceless. Priceless. I've seen this go very differently as well. I've seen them split in two, and more often than not, the Free American Empire loses. But I've also seen this I think they've just been elected to power, or has there been a coup? Well, in any case, we're going to improve relations with them. That's definitely a good idea. We're still boosting their party popularity. I'm going to leave that. I don't want them to fall back in their ugly democratic ways. But that is good. That is really good. I might actually even invite them to my faction. What are you doing? Okay, what are you giving Republican Spain volunteers? Oh yeah, they're still alive. No, wait. Something's wrong here. It's nationalist Spain with Franco. Interesting that they haven't lost yet. And they are down here as well. I mean, if we, let's say we attack France at a certain point, then we might help them if they then are still alive. Okay, so we've got the radio now. I get the reduced time for the radar station, but I think we'll go for the signal company first. So these guys are really quite handy because they increase the initiative of a unit, of a division, and that basically lets the commander with the higher initiative re-roll their battle plan. If you don't know how battles really work in Hearts of Iron 4, which I doubt because you're watching the series, but each commander chooses a battle plan. I think every 24 hours, and if you have a higher initiative, your units can basically react and choose their battle plan after the enemy has chosen theirs, which is a really useful thing. So we definitely want to go for the signal company. So let's do that. Still got the insufficient resources. Well, I will gladly import most of my stuff from the Free American Empire. Why not? Let's go for steel. I mean, I could go for France or the Soviet Union as well. Let's go for the Soviet Union here. Let's buy some steel. What else do we need? Tungsten. Okay, then tungsten. I get a feeling that the Free American Empire will be our most valuable trading partner. Let's go for Portugal. Although, nah. Yeah, no, yeah. Let's do it. Well, although the Free American Empire is more willing to do stuff, so let's go with them. Still waiting for Greece. Well, that might be the single best thing I did in this campaign. Boosting the fascist party. That is incredible. Really good for us, because I rather think that we'll be able to finish off the Allies. Easily. Easily. Half of the war is already won before we fire the first shot. That's the power of propaganda. Right there. Right there. Power of propaganda. Now, power of production still needs to happen. But we are nearly there with filling our spots over here. I mean, maybe we should just attack instead of waiting longer. Because at some point these guys will get claims on the Baltic states and Poland, and then they will advance. I could also start fabricating a claim on Hungary. I really want to wait for my units over there, though. We're down on the light tank production to 2.9. Why? What's happening? Let's just have a look. I don't see any difference. Should produce 15 per day. Oh yeah, so that is being reduced by our need. Okay. It's just being delivered to the new units. Ah, that's fine. That's fine. We're still producing some motorized units. Mechanized units, still not where I want them. Not by a large margin. Can't really do anything. I can't use magic to get more military factories. I could start converting them. Could convert civilian factories into military factories, but I'm not sure if that is the right way, because these civilian factories are... Oh, Greece submits. Greece has accepted German demand to coordinate its policies with Germany, effectively turning Greece into a German puppet. Very good. Okay, so now we are the controller of Greece, which might put us into a contrary position to Italy, because Italy will want to get Greece, but I'm not going to befriend Italy. We might rather conquer them. Let's go for the air innovations. That has been long overdue. But yeah, that is a very good thing. A couple of things that you can do with your puppets. For example, I could request forces, and since we have such a strong influence over their government, they will always accept. So we could basically say, send me over your 15 divisions. I want to use them in my war. I mean, they're going to get the experience from that, but I think that's still fine. Okay, so we got the Holland Corps, and we got the Heeresgruppe Ostpreußen. These guys are fully trained, so there's not really a need to do that. These guys are already training. Yeah, I think we will start training some more infantry divisions. So I'm gonna go for 5 at the same time. And they have to appear in Berlin, and they're gonna go to this unit. Oh, we're nearly there with the equipment. Except for the self-driving Hummel. Well, that's fine, actually. Could go for more. Could go for 10 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Because we definitely want more infantry divisions. These 40 guys, these 40 divisions in the Heeresgruppe Ost won't be nearly enough to fight Moscow. I mean, we definitely want to do what Nazi Germany did by fighting down the Western Allies reasonably fast, so that we get free forces for the East. But still, our panzer divisions, some of them are coming along quite nicely. This guy should be done soonish. Still waiting for the Sonderkraftfahrzeug. Okay. I'm hesitant. I'm hesitant to pull production capacity of the light tanks. But I think we have to. I mean, it is of pretty vital importance that we get our medium tanks produced soon. So what did that do for us? Push our infantry equipment, push the support equipment production, push the artillery, and it gave the mechanized equipment some units. I guess that's fine. I guess that is fine. Can we tweak anything else? I'm just trying to get more production capacity on the ground. There's not really a way that I can pull anything off the self-propelled artillery. That would be nonsense. Could reduce the production of support equipment. How are we on that? Nah, I shouldn't really. We're going through it pretty fast, and lacking support equipment is kind of shitty. So I think that's about it. Those are the changes that I can make. We basically halved our light tank production, but we should be fine. But yeah, I'm going to end it here. So we puppeted Greece, and we had a really good thing happen over here in the Americas. Definitely making progress in dominating the world as Germany. So I'm going to end it here. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please give me a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments so I can improve. Also, please continue leaving very useful comments, especially you, Giorgio. And yeah, I hope you join me next time. Thanks and bye-bye.